Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about something super exciting: how to actually start a career in data science and machine learning. I mean, where do you even begin, right? If that's a question you've been asking yourself, you are in the right place. Let's get right into it.
So let's get real. You want to build a solid foundation in data science and machine learning, right? Of course you do. I mean, it's a field that's changing everything. But the big challenge is always figuring out that very first step. It's like, where do you even start?
Okay, so the material we're looking at today couldn't be clearer about this. It basically says, hold on a second. Before you even think about writing code or building some fancy model, there's one thing you absolutely must do. And that is, you've got to learn statistics first. It's not a suggestion, it's the key that unlocks the whole thing.
And that leads us right into our first big idea, the statistics foundation. And let me just say, this isn't some friendly advice. It's being presented as the absolute, non-negotiable starting point if you're serious about making this your career. I love this analogy. Statistics is the bedrock. Think about it. If you build a house on shaky ground, it's going to fall apart, right? Well, it's the exact same thing here. Sure, you can learn to run some code, anyone can copy and paste, but without statistics, you won't get the why. Why does the model work? What do these results actually mean? And, super importantly, how do you know when it's gone completely wrong? It really is the language that data speaks. Okay, so let's say you've done that, you've studied statistics, you've passed the class, awesome. But then you hit another wall, and this is a really common one. It's this huge gap between what you learn in a classroom and what a company actually expects you to do from day one. Yeah, people have a name for this. They call it the industry-academia gap. And it's that feeling, You can ace all your tests on theory, but then your boss gives you this messy, real-world data set and a super vague problem and says, go fix it, and you're just lost. That practical application, that's what companies are paying for. So the big question is, how do you cross that gap? Well, the source we're looking at today points to a pretty specific solution: a specialized internship. In this case, it's one from Escon Info Systems, and it's designed from the ground up to be that bridge from theory to the real world. And the whole idea here is to go way beyond just a typical online course. The focus is on an internship that's built to meet industry standards. And what that really means is that the curriculum is all about the exact skills that companies are desperately looking for right now. So let's break down what's being offered here. First, it's about building that solid foundation in data science and machine learning we talked about, and it's online, so anyone can access it. But look closer. The curriculum is built to industry standards, and the whole program is designed to fix that industry-academia gap. Every single point is laser-focused on one thing: making you job-ready. At the end of the day, a program like this is all about one thing: transformation. It's about that huge leap from being someone who just knows about data science to someone who can walk into a room and confidently do data science. So let's see what that change actually looks like. This really lays it all out, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the student. You've got the theoretical knowledge, but you're not sure how to use it, and you're kind of guessing what the industry even wants. The goal is to get to the other side, to become that expert who is self-confident, has the skills companies are looking for, and is genuinely ready to start building a career. So if that transformation from being a student to a confident expert sounds like what you're aiming for, well, the message here is pretty clear. It's all about taking that next decisive step. And the call to action is super direct, It's all about the benefit to you. Join our online internship. Make your career brighter. It's simple, it's powerful, and it positions this whole thing as a real investment in yourself and your future. And they make it really simple to get started. It's just broken down into 3 easy steps. First, get the details, make sure it's the right fit for you. Step 2, contact them to enroll. And step 3, that's the exciting part. You start your journey. So for that first step, getting all the details, you can head straight to their website. It's esconinfosystems.com/internship.html. And hey, if you prefer other ways to connect, they've got you covered. There's WhatsApp, email, or just their main website. All the info you need is right there. And really, that brings us right back to the central question, doesn't it? We've walked through the whole path from learning the fundamentals all the way to becoming a confident, industry-ready expert. So the only question left is for you. What's your next step going to be to make that brighter career a reality?